There is nothing like it anywhere, and I mean anywhere else in the world. All-Star festivities at its finest. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan here with my partners Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Tonight, it's the celebrated Foot Locker three-point contest. The best and the baddest and the most accurate from behind the arc, showing everyone what they've got.
This is all about concentration, guys. Steve can attest to that. You get on a roll, lock into that rhythm. That's what you try to do here.
No question, Clark. And the crowd is behind you. You know, the fans are watching on TV. It's really a different environment than a game. But if you can find the groove, find your rhythm, it really is a fun event and a chance for guys to show their shooting strokes.
Here we go with Damian Lillard. He'll have 60 seconds to get off 25 shots from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and with each make counting as 1 point except the last ball of each rack, which counts for 2.
Yeah, that's the money ball, Clark, and those shots are usually the ones that end up deciding this contest.
You know, I would think going first in the round would be a little easier on the shooter, Steve, just in terms of having a clear mind and not worrying about the score you have to get.
Yeah, I think it definitely depends on the player. But for me, Clark, I agree. I mean, you just want to go out there and shoot without thinking about a score. You just want to focus on the process itself rather than the results.
Up to 10 now. Tremendous. 2 racks to go.
Yeah, this is how you do it.
He's hot now, his 7th consecutive basket. 1 last rack remains. Now up to 18. That's a big 20 points. Finishes his last rack with plenty of time to spare. He collects 22 points. He was really enjoying himself out there that time, guys.
Well, how about 9 straight? I mean, come on, that says a lot. Shows you how dangerous his touch is from outside.
And so we'll see Stephen Curry.
You look at the numbers through the first part of his career. I mean, there's a legitimate case that Steph Curry will go down as maybe the best shooter in the history of the NBA.
Well, like they say, Steve, and it's true, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. So it's essential that a player keeps a fast pace and gets to all 25 balls before the buzzer.
Yeah, and it's really a balance, Clark, because you can't race through them either. If you do, you're going to fall out of your rhythm. So it's a fine line between being focused and being quick. And you've got to find that balance.
He's feeling it. Look at that. 6 straight.
Well, you know, shooting threes is in his genes. Great round from Steph Curry.
And that pushes him all the way to the #1 spot.
This is getting ridiculous. That's 13 straight. A jaw-dropping 28 points for the round. Wow, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
No, I mean, his streak of made buckets went, well into double digits. I'm not sure the exact number, but man, he was on fire.
And so we'll see James Harden. Makes his first there. 2 points.
Ooh, Harden starting to feel it.
Liking that. I'm feeling all of that.
Yeah, this is how you do it.
He's hot now. His 7th consecutive basket. Up to 10 now. He comes away with 4 points on that rack. 11 on the board. 12 for him. Not just 13.
3 good racks in a row, shooting the ball well.
He's got 16. Now with 17. That gives him 18. He's got 21. He comes away with a score of 21 on the round. His stroke looked terrific in that round, guys.
Yeah, it was a terrific start. He was feeling it from the get-go.
So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here.
Well, Klay's dad was an NBA player, Michael Thompson, but more a post player and a center. Klay as a guard, a perimeter player who's got that beautiful shooting touch.
And I know he's going out there with the mindset of just relax, have fun, and then see what happens.
Well, that's a great way to approach it because really the shootout is all about fun. It's for the players, it's for the fans. It's not anything to put a ton of pressure on yourself for. So whoever's most relaxed, I think, has the best chance.
He needs 8 points more to stay in contention.
10 in a row. My goodness. That's 11 in a row. It's a barrage of threes. This is getting ridiculous. That's 13 straight. He's got 21.
and that'll get him into a second-place tie.
Chalk it up, his fourth in a row. A huge score, 26 points. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't see too many performances like that.
Well, the key was, Kevin, he took 6 out of a possible 10 points from the money balls. And those are huge points. You've got to take advantage of them, and he did.
So it'll be Kevin Durant here.
A lot of people wondered how Durant would play when he first came into the league, whether he'd be a 3 or a 4. It doesn't really matter what position he is. He can play any spot because he's got an incredible touch and great range.
You know, the importance of getting into a rhythm early can't be understated. I mean, it's not a make one, miss one kind of deal. You need to get on a roll.
Yeah, that's correct, Mark. I mean, there's going to be ebbs and flows during the contest, but I think the winner will always string together at least one run where he makes 5 or 6 in a row, preferably with a couple of money balls involved there as well.
3 more points to stay in contention. Drains the money ball. 1 more to stay alive.
He's moving up. That gets him into a third-place tie.
24 points for him. He'll take that. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't see too many performances like that.
Yeah, particularly at the beginning of the round, Kevin. He was perfect through his first 7 balls.
And here we go with Paul George. Wrapping up the qualifying round, he knows there's nobody coming after him. He knows the score to beat.
My goodness, he needs 24 to even stay in contention.
Oh, it won't be easy here, folks. A tough score to beat. 6. He's up to 7. Now 8 points. He got 3 points off that rack. Not bad. He'd better heat up soon. He's got 10. 11 points. Good for 13.
No messing around now. He's going to have to be at his best the rest of the way.
And he buries his 5th in a row. 3 of 4 on money balls.
And a great finish here.
3 more points to advance.
11 straight. He's raining them down. He finishes with 25. Wow, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
Yeah, 12 shots in a row. I mean, just on fire. And trust me, guys, it's not that easy. And that was sensational shooting.
Curry's got the best score in the qualifying round, guys. I'll bet he's excited for the finals.
And I think we've seen an outstanding competition so far. I mean, the scores have been tremendous.
Yeah, I agree, Clark. Excellent shooting across the board. This is very high-quality stuff.
And here we go with Paul George. He squeezed into this round with the lowest qualifying score so far. He's the first one to go in this one.
You know, in the 4 times you played in the 3-point shootout, Steve, you made it through the first round 3 times. Physically, would you start to wear out or wear down a little bit in the later stages?
I did, Clark, a little bit. I was a jump shooter and not an overly strong guy. So I thought the bigger, stronger guys like Larry Bird, maybe guys who shot set shots, I thought they held up a little bit more. Dirk Nowitzki comes to mind as well.
Now with 17, he's 4 for 4 on money balls. And it's 20.
Ooh, starting to get a rhythm here.
Coolly knocks down his 5th straight. A 23-point round for him. What an unbelievable round. Right away you could tell it was going to be special.
Well, he didn't waste any time getting things started either. Really rifled through that first rack, didn't miss 1 ball, and I thought that was the key for the rest of the round. He's finding that touch now.
So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here. And as a rookie last year, Klay Thompson showed early on that he had no problem, Clark, letting it fly from deep.
Kevin, he shot over 41% from deep, which is really impressive for a first-year player. He's got a bright future, and I think he's got a high ceiling. Sky's the limit.
I agree. It will not be easy. He needs a 25 just to tie.
And the young fella, Klay, making it look very easy out here.
Now 14. Oh, and with that miss, he's out.
Unlucky here in the final round.
Yeah, just couldn't get any momentum moving forward.
He posts a big number, 24 points. And so we'll see Stephen Curry. We've reached the climax. He's got 1 last shot to go home with the trophy.
And guys, one of the cardinal sins of the 3-point contest is a player trying to change his stroke after a bad rack or two. It won't work.
Well, it's tempting to do so, Clark, but trying to make adjustments during a 60-second span sometimes is tough. People tend to overthink things. This is really more about finding your stroke early and then not thinking about anything. Curry really catching fire now. He's in the zone.
He's feeling it. Look at that. 6 straight.
Boy, he's in a good rhythm right now.
He's at 14. 2 racks remaining. That's 11 in a row. It's a barrage of threes.
He's only got a cushion of 2 more misses, guys. No more than that. Now we're talking.
3 more points to win. That's his 5th consecutive make.
Boy, is he finishing strong, guys.
A massive score of 27 points. What an unbelievable round. Right away you could tell it was going to be special.
Saved his best for last there. 7 straight to close that round out.
And we have reached the conclusion of the Foot Locker 3-point contest, and what an event it has been. Our extremely gifted winner, Stephen Curry.
Another terrific year for the 3-point contest, and another terrific champion.
I think everyone here is still a little bit in awe of the display of shooting he put on tonight.
And the drama, the excitement, this year's 3-point contest had it all. And it was our pleasure to bring it to you. For myself, Kevin Harlan, and my partners, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, thank you, everyone, and good night. And everyone, this is All-Star Action, folks. Kevin Harlan, happy to be here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Tonight, the dunk contest. And from the looks of this great competition, it is shaping up just as we had hoped. It's going to have some high-flying action and some big-time jams.
And you know, this has become one of the jewels of the NBA season. The fans love to watch it. The players love to take part in it. It's just a terrific night all the way around.
And talking to the players, Clark, it's easy to get a sense of how much they've been looking forward to this. They are all fired up.
You know, you got to wonder here if he's looking to come out with something huge.
Well, I think we're going to find out soon enough. I've got a feeling he's been cooking up something pretty special here.
I hope so.
You know, I'm amazed, guys, that there's been so many dunks over the years, and these guys are so creative. But where does it end? I mean, how do you keep doing this year after year? You've got to try to one-up the group behind you. But everything's been done already, so I really admire these.
All right, Clark, anxious to see what he's got going here.
That one off. Nice. He came straight away and then went 360 after he took it off his hand.
That was nice.
That was a nice pirouette. And the timing.
Made it look easy.
Oh, this was sweet. Real sweet. I've not seen that one, Kevin.
Well, you know, instead of like dribbling up there, having to worry about the ball, all he's got to worry about really now is the move. He just grab the ball clean.
Yeah, but that's still difficult.
I know. Boy, that was really nice. Good imagination on that one.
Very good imagination and creativity.
So it's Terrence Ross ready to go. Second to the stage, looking to make an impression with his first dunk. What he's got going on here, Clark?
The toss was off the mark.
Not that time.
Yeah, he was falling away from the basket, which is tough.
Target.
We've talked
really
about
hard.
that. Yeah, that's hard to do. Now our third contestant looking to move into first. And so here we go.
That was nice. Down between the legs, 2 hands, and then turn.
That's good.
Sideways. Yeah, sideways glide on the double pump.
I'm on that one.
Yeah, on the double pump reverse.
No no one yet really has grabbed this crowd.
So there's a terrific opportunity, a golden one, as a matter of fact. He can come in and grab the momentum. That could serve him well.
Yeah, no question. I mean, the crowd is just waiting. It's like they're just sitting there waiting for something special to happen. So he can seize it. This is his moment.
Here we go. Ooh, lost his grip on the ball club.
And that is never good, Kevin. Not good.
No, that's going to hurt.
Levine's got quite a cushion for himself with the results of how fans voted in round one.
With the lead now, he can afford to be a little more daring the rest of the way.
Yeah, on the other hand, he can't be too daring where he misses. I mean, he's got to do something that's really good, but not too risky.
All right, Clark, he's up for his second dunk run.
And now he's getting ready to launch. And
I'm anxious to see what he comes up with here.
good effort, but this came up short. This came up short on the execution there, Kevin.
Brutal.
Yeah, slipped loose.
Yeah, that was a hard one to watch.
And so will see Terrence Ross. Okay, he was second up. Now his second dunk of the night. Crowd is ready. Here he comes.
Oh, just didn't squeeze it. Just mistimed the catch.
Yeah, the bounce a little too low.
Actually, just couldn't
get a hold of it.
Yeah, too bad he didn't get that one to go.
Yeah. And it's the second dunk for him. The third dunker in the row. Well, let's see what he's got here, Clark.
Yeah.
Lost the handle.
Lost the orange on that one. Lost the orange on that one.
Last in the order. Once again, he's back in action.
And now he's getting ready to launch. And
I'm anxious to see what he comes up with here. Levine's got the edge here and is sitting pretty. He's your leader after round two.
And if he can keep putting on a show like he's done so far, guys, I can't see him giving up the lead.
But you can't be too careful here either, Clark, because there's a lot of great dunkers in this field.
Well, he's in position right now to win it. Again, anytime your back is to the basket, I think it's worse than twice.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yep.
The no look
Off the backboard,
behind his head.
flying in, back to the basket. Actually, it was more like a side windmill off the board.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, now that we look at it again, you're right. And so we'll see Terrence Ross.
the bounce, the windmill throwdown.
Yeah, and oh, by the way, over a motorcycle. Are you kidding me?
He's second to last, trying to keep that pressure on. Oh, he drew iron that time, Clark.
Yep, not nice, no dice.
The scores will not be pretty for that one.
Last up, final dunk of the night. Sweet, hard move.
Yeah, he caught it off the toss, and then he spun away from the goal, and before he got away from it, he was able to reach back and pound it. Yeah.
Going away from the goal. That's right, Clark.
Going away from the goal and against his body, too.
Good point.
His
Good
turn
point.
was against him. He was working against himself there in every way.
That's called the contrarian dunk.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
that's a good name for
contrarian
it.
dunk. And what a fantastic display of high-flying dunking creativity and athleticism. That's what our new dunk champion showed us here tonight.
Awesome stuff, Kevin. A really great time for us and the fans.
Yeah, every year. I look forward to this, guys. What a show. Some amazing talent out on the floor.
And we got just what we've come to expect from the dunk contest. Excitement, energy, and of course, jaw-dropping dunks. For Steve Kerr and Clark Keller, I'm Kevin Harlan.